Hello, my little Beal babies. Someone said that in chat. I thought that was cute. Little Beal babies. Got my little Beal babies. Oh, look at you guys. Look at the little Beal babies. Okay, can we not recite quotations from yesterday's TikTok extravaganza, please? Can we not do that? Beal Bob. All right, my little Beal Bobs. How y'all doing? My little why is my camera so big? Why is my camera so big right now? I think I might have made that big on purpose. I don't know. It's good to see y'all, man. How's everybody doing tonight? Tonight we are returning to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I've downloaded both versions of the game, and let me tell you why, right? Doki Doki Literature Club is a classic, right? But we could also play the same exact game in Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Now, the reason I was thinking about playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is because if we play this, we can unlock side stories that we've never seen before, never played before. So I kind of want to do that. I think that'd be a good idea to play Plus. But it's up to y'all. I think we're going to go with Plus, though. I really do. What flavor G Fuel do you have today, Mr. Zach? I love you. Use code ZBTV. Well, I appreciate that. I'm not actually drinking G Fuel tonight. I'm drinking straight out water. So here we go. Wally said, oh boy, I sure hope none of them girls want to hang out with you. Wally, what do you mean by that, brother? What do you mean by that? Let me say hi's real quick. Hold up. Because my water, I'm messing up with the water. It's good to see y'all, man. It's good to see y'all. Raven was Bendy was good. Zachariah Bill. You know what? I do have some G Fuel I could go grab.
Mr_Jaxo donated $3.
What's up, Jackson?
WSP, y'all. Hope everyone's doing good. Can
any
I get
idea?
a handshake?
I got you on that.
Do you have
I got you on that.
When we're doing Deltarune again?
Deltarune probably the day after tomorrow or the day after that. Let me actually go grab my G Fuel real quick. Hold on. I got some in the fridge. Give me literally 30 seconds. There we go. We got some G Fuel, y'all. We got some. I'm sipping on that. I don't even remember what this flavor is called, but it's good. It is good. How we all doing tonight, guys? I hope we're doing great. Let me say some hellos in the chat. L Dog, Storm, Uwu. Which DDLC girl is your favorite? L Dog, I gotta go with Monika. I'm sorry, we gotta go with Monika. Piper, Aurelia, what's up? Jade, Zach Plush, Reese. How you doing? What's up, Reese? OVS Stone, what's good? JC, hey, good to see you. Yeah, we switched to Twitch about a couple months ago, something like that. Air Blev, how we doing? Karka, Chaos, Lexi, Gamer Fred, Elliot, Barbara, Isabel, Ari, Hannah, Nicotine, Goon Mellow, was good. The G Fuel's good. 612, you don't get a hello, man. Not tonight. Now, let's just load up the game. I'm excited for the nostalgia to come back. I really am. Have you seen the DBD art submission in your art channel? Wait a minute, what? DBD art? Is it in Zach art? The fuck is this? I'll have to find that later. I'll have to find that. My voice was high pitched for you at the start of the stream. What the fuck happened there? Open the game up. Open the game. I've never seen this game, so I can't wait. You are in for a treat, my friend. You are in for a treat. Now, what I want to do, I was watching the original series earlier. And we really went down the Monika route. I'm thinking for this one, I'm going to let y'all help me pick the options that we choose. but I feel like it'd be fun to kind of do it all together as a community and see where we want to go with the story. Because she is the best. She is the best. I'm going to say it right now. If you pick anybody else over Monika, there's something a little bit wrong with you. There really is something wrong with you. But we could go down Natsuki route. I know that's a big difference. We could go down Yuri route. I mean, we kind of went down that a little bit. Up to y'all. We'll see what happens when we get there. Yuri is she's bad though. She is bad. I remember at the beginning, I was a Yuri fan. And then it kind of switched over to Monika. Yuri is bad though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. But here's the thing. If we click this, we can play the game, right? We can also unlock 6 side stories, which would be kind of dope to play with y'all. We got files. So this kind of emulates the computer. We got the characters, you know, Monika, Natsuki, all them. What is this? Pictures. Okay, there she go right there. Damn! Woo! Okay, now remember, that's the thing. These two look like, you know what I'm saying? Like grown, you know? But then you got, I mean, she looks like she's fucking 14. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about all that. And then she looks like she's about 14 as well. So I'm like, I'm not a big fan of going. We might have to go down the Yuri route. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie. These two just look a little too young. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. All right, we're not EDPing up in here. Everybody chill out. JVYC with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, man. Thank you. But we might have to check out what Yuri's got going on. We really might. Aren't they all 16? I think I remember seeing something about they're all 18 and Monika's 19 or something like that. I originally played the game when I was 20. So everybody just relax. But they just look like younger to me, and I'm not really a fan of all that. There's a lot of new music in this game, bro. It actually goes kind of crazy. Doesn't this music kind of make you want to start floating? You know what I'm saying? Delise said, "Are the drapes purple?" What does that mean? The drapes? Yuri's drapes? Listen. I was listening to this before. Christina said, y'all not hearing him though. Listen. Monika. Oh. That Yuri singing? I gotta stop. Hey! Oh, listen. Hey, okay. Hear me? Y'all not hearing me? Listen. Hear me out. Doki Doki, later at your club. Listen, invite me to the pub. Me and Monika gonna have a drink. Gonna make the glasses go clink. Okay, yeah, she's my girl. Listen, I'ma take her for a whirl in the Corvette. I keep it in the garage. Sayori can hang too if she wants. Listen, shout out Natsuki, Yuri too. They're part of my Doki Doki crew. I don't know about me, but I know about you when I'm... Pause the music. I'm so excited to get back into this. I'm legit so excited to get back into this. Should we just start it off, y'all? Let's just start it off. Let's go. Handshakes. Drop a sub for Monika. Come on. Yuri, but Monika, I love you. Hold on. Hold on. I feel like I've been transported. Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. Yes! Woo! In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you. Leaving with the 20 gifted. Everybody shout out to Levy with the 20 gifted. But don't forget about Hello Kitty. She gifted one as well to Base and Bacon 77. W's. W's all around. Come on. Oh my god. Yo, I could do this all fucking stream. Okay, we gotta jump in. We gotta jump in. Let's go. Ready? Everybody, Doki Doki on 3, Doki Doki on me. 1, 2, 3, Doki Doki! Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway, Sayori? And thus, today marks the day I sold my I sold my soul for a cupcake, y'all. I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yo, if the EDP situation was around back then, we would have made jokes on top of jokes about this. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Ooh. Sayori always says, welcome to Rack City. All right, yo, can we chill out in these comment sections? Can we chill out? Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Zach, what a nice surprise. It's like she's welcoming me back. Guys, she's welcoming me back. Welcome to the club. You might want to put your camera bottom left. Honestly, good idea. Banger idea. There we go, like that. Is that good? How's that? We look fine? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made Cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Yeah, and full of hate. There's so much hate in that little body. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club and the thickest. Can we not forget about that family? Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Bro, it's like an evil ex. It's great to see you again, Zach. I gotta take a sip of G Fuel, I'm sorry. Monika, ever since I last saw you, some crazy things have happened. I got a real life girlfriend, #1, right? We're almost at 700,000 on YouTube. Remember that? Remember I was telling you about that? I got a G Fuel sponsorship, which is kind of dope. So shout out, if you want a G Fuel, you can email me or something. What else? I've been to Jamaica, Canada, Japan. It's like I've been all over the world, and I'm back here with you. Oh! Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Hold on, Zach. Don't tear yourself down like this, family. Having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Hold up. Let me just say, me and Monika got the same color eyes. I don't know if we ever spoke on that. We both got crazy green eyes. And I saw a TikTok earlier. Green eyes are so rare. It's a W trait that we both got green eyes. Delise, ain't my eyes that green in real life? On the camera, you can't really see it. But in real life, my shit sparkle like emerald. Reese with the 2 months. Thank you, Reese. Come sit down, Zach. We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or on Monika's lap. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. You little fucking brat. You know what? I remember now why I hate Natsuki so much. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Natsuki grabs, I almost said, Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. The demon inside of me almost said Natsuki grabs Yuri's ass, but I did not. It was like, where did that literally come from? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's kind of kawaii. That really is kind of kawaii, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The whiskers are drawn on with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. That's kind of cute, Natsuki. That's kind of cute. I would fuck up some little kitty cat cupcakes. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first and then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has barely managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki dead quiet looking at me. I shove the whole cupcake one bite down my throat. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Hold on. All these girls want me in this class? Is that what's going on right now? I kind of forgot about that. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Ow. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, dummy.
all right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of... I wish she would place her teacups on the table. Before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I'm not intimidated, I'm fucking turned on right now. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you, Yuri. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Like one of these? She got one of these. Monika raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was so afraid of this question because I'll be honest with y'all, I wasn't even planning on coming in here in the first place. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. She dragged me by the neck into this fucking classroom. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? W voice acting #1! Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Netvla with the 3 months, thank you. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. You also think add a little more kawaii to the... I'm confident that we're gonna really go confident we can all go to school for graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Fucking wanna kill. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Some did for you know what I've noticed? Hold on. Stop. Cue the scary music. Notice something about these characters. Notice how they're all kind of standing off to the side a little bit. This is an Easter egg that I saw. She's kind of slanted with her head. She's slanted. She's got her head slanted. The only one facing dead on is Monika. Isn't that kind of creepy when you really look at it? I don't like it. It scares me. You're scaring me, Monika! Such different girls, all interested in the same hole. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still... Oh, the music. Hold on. Get that back up. There we go. All right. Keep going. Think I'm stupid or something? Sex. So, Zach, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. She must like manga too. That's what I'm getting from that. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Ooh! Yo, we sliding into Yuri. Chill. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Bendy said the rim of her G Fuel cup. Kaboom in the chat. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious from the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well, like the one we're playing right now. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book one time. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimalistic level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Damn, Monika off to the side. Peepin' Tommen. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, you know what? That's the thing about Natsuki that I don't like. This little cotton candy head bitch has to butt in with something negative even when she doesn't even believe what she's saying. Have y'all noticed that about Natsuki? She just has to say something negative. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give me that back! Fine, damn, hold on, she's like a rabid animal. Natsuki's like a little, what's the little dogs that are really, you know what I'm talking about? The little ones. Every time, yeah, Chihuahua. She's literally a fucking Chihuahua. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Hold on, is there a different subplot with Natsuki and Sayori that I never realized? Because these motherfuckers, maybe they're a little friendly right now. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Yuri, take off your clothes. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself, which is very important. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri, Monika. She always looking dead at the shit. I'm telling y'all, she's reading chat right now. Y'all better watch what you say. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. Lock in. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a minute. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Woohoo! That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, that's a reference. Now, some people might not pick up on that, but that's a reference to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which is what we're playing right now. So shout out. Now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I would love that. How about we all come over to my house after school for drinks and charades? Maybe Naked Twister. Have y'all ever played that? Naked Charades, we could do that one as well. We could, Naked Bingo. Okay, they don't want to come over. Isn't that right, Zach? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Oh, Monika, you better stop it, girl. You better stop it, girl, because we trying to go after Yuri this time. You better stop it, girl. You gonna make me act up. Hold on. There's still one problem. Everybody's got clothes on. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, I disappointed the entire fucking club. Trash Panda said, why so freaky? Trash Pandas. But, I'm sorry. I thought, Zach, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really came just for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting. On a good note, everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Zach, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. You should give Monika the chills voice. Hey Zach, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk anymore together because she always stayed after school for the club. Yeah, might as well, come on. Let's go, come on. Come on. With that, the two of us depart the club room. By the way, I have not had a choice yet. I have not been able to make a choice. The two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika, of course. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumcision, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, I remember. Hey, listen. Okay, yeah, it's time to write a poem. Okay, Zach is gonna show him how good my writing skills are. Listen, they're gonna take me far, okay? Yuri, Monika, Natsuki, don't forget Sayori. Listen, we gotta write a poem in a hurry and figure out which character we're trying to smash. That's it. That's it. Now, something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Remember, we can pick between 3 ladies right now. Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. We want to go after Yuri this time around, so we have to pick words that she likes. Now remember, she likes really dark shit. All right? So we've got to pick, you know what? Maybe we should run a save too. Hold up. Damn, 2021? I can't get rid of that. Okay, what the fuck I was playing this 9/30/2024 for? What the fuck was that? Okay, save the game. Just in case. Now, I'm gonna pick grief because it's a Yuri word. The fuck? Wait a minute. Why did Sayori jump up? Hold on. Climax. Who's gonna jump up at this one? Okay, Natsuki did that. Agonizing? I feel like that's a Yuri word. Yep. Intellectual, that's a Yuri word, 100%. Raindrops, or hopeless. Ooh, bro, this shit kind of creeping me the hell out. Ooh. Philosophy. Horror. Graveyard. Dude, if Sayori jumped up right there, I would have fucking lost it. Anger. Whoa, what? Of course that's Natsuki. Cage. Okay. Love. Sayori. Vivacious. That's the 100%. That's a Yuri word. Misery. PJ with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, PJ. Determination. Okay, melancholy or massacre. Yep. Unstable. No. Whisper. Damn it. Scars. Oh my god. Death. Oh! Bro, I'm picking too many words. I'm picking too many Natsuki words or Sayori words. Sticky. Judgment. Should I rerun it? Should we rerun it real quick? Let's rerun it. Let's rerun it. Hold up. Rose.
Fucking.
Agonizing. Okay. Daydream? No. Variance? Okay. Starscape. Misfortune. Fuck. What are we even doing? We're trying to get words that she'll like. When their characters jump up, that's words that they associate themselves with. So, intellectual, of course. Electricity? Okay. Prayer? Oh, fuck. Secretive. Tragedy. Passion. Fucking. Determination. Unending. Covet. Unstable. Effulgent. Hair. God damn it. Uncanny. Depression. That's 100% Sayori. Disoriented. Broken. Tears. Judgment. Scars. Shit. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We should be good on that, right? Can someone count for me? I'm just gonna pick all the long words. God damn it. Okay. I'm killing it. We just killed it. Oh my god, we're killing it! We just killed that. We literally just killed that, bro. That is a Yuri poem right there. now. Come on. How come? You and Zach can become good friends too. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Can you read my question? Thank God for the music change. What if I gave you a cookie but it was all wet and mushy? I would throw that shit against the wall, Trash Panda. Keep moving. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this. So, that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, though. Just for fun, because it's a good book. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... No, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just, well, see what happened? I accidentally bought 2 of them is what happened. I happened to, okay. I see. Something fairly obvious that Yuri ain't telling me, but I decided to let it go. You know what? That's kind of so sweet. Thinking about her going to the bookstore and buying a copy just for me. Even though she's not real and this is a computer game, I can think about it and I can see it in my head. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book, scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. All right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this high school girl who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. As soon as she does, her life gets really strange. Her life is strange? She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she desperately needs to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her whole life falls apart. Whoa, that's kinda dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Zach? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, right? So don't worry about that. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things, even though we just had a whole poem thing where I redid it over and over again, just to make sure that I got the right words for you, Yuri, because I love you a lot. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a new, strange perspective. And when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Whose birthday is it? Someone's birthday in chat. Happy birthday to someone. Gianna? Is it Gianna's birthday? Happy birthday, Gianna. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the lap of Yuri. Yeah. You sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone, which is, you know. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my... Bro, have y'all ever read a book with someone else? It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... It's starting to piss me off, Yuri. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's right up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that kind of makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, here we go. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and foreskin. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Bro, she taking up the whole screen. What you talking about? Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at you. Oh, she looking at Zach! Our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. She a fast reader, number one. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. She hit that smile. Who cuter? Who would y'all rather sit next to you in class? Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before I do. Hey, Waffler with the gift of the quiche, I appreciate that. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it underneath her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Here she go with them eyes. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Zach, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Whoa, wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I'm fumbling right now. I'm fumbling. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Huh? Okay, bro, Monika have to cut this off. She's gotta cut it short. She's gotta cut it short. She can't be having her man talking to any other hoes in the literature club. She like, bitch, I swear to God, if you say one more thing to this purple-haired hoe, I'ma come to that screen, rip your ass apart. Period. That's what Yuri just did, by the way. I think it's time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you've been haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases the hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Oh, that hurts. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. 2 chapters? What, 2 chapters? All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so fucking embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika and Fazul pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly reply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who were we showing the poem to first? I think it is Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced. So I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Do you remember any of the old Woody Woodpecker cartoons? I've never seen that, Birdie. I know about Woody Wood, but I've never seen it. Come on, Yuri. Tell me you like that. Tell me you like that. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but then it ends up covering her whole face. Ooh. I'd rather have 1 burger or 2 burger. Motherfucker, 2 burger. What are you talking about? He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? Oh my gosh, she killing me with these looks, y'all. She killing me with these looks right now, Yuri. You gonna make me start that up. I don't care what the dream was. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. And I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Yuri, my legs are getting weakened right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Number one. Number two, can we get out of here? Yuri, can we get out of here back to my place or back to your place? Either one will do, right? Either one will do. We can head on back to my place. We can snuggle up. We can finish reading that book. We could read the whole book tonight, right? We really could. That's up to you. We could read the whole book. We could read maybe a couple chapters. We could watch a movie together, right? I don't know if you know what Netflix and chill is, but we could do that. Maybe like a psychological thriller or something, because I know you like horror, right? You like horror. We could, we could play some board games. We could eat some snacks. We could take off our clothes. We could do a lot of different things together, Yuri. But here's the thing. We're kind of wasting the day right now, sitting along, chatting, talking about letters. You know what I'm saying? So we could go home and just, she got nothing to say. She got nothing to... Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them. Oh my God. Yo, I love Yuri, right? But do we want to kind of skip a lot of this? Like, not skip it completely, but just kind of click through it. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. Because if we want to replay this whole game, we have to do about 12 hours. It's up to y'all. We could just skip through and kind of get like, y'all. Some of y'all saying no. Should we run a poll? Let's run a poll. Let's get to the cutting. Oh my God. We could like kind of click like this. Or do you want me to keep reading it? It's up to y'all. Yeah, let's make the poll. Let's see. If you have an opinion, you can vote on the poll. Read it or skip through it, kind of. Not really fast, but just relatively like, kind of a little bit through the beginning, right? So the beginning is kind of like, it's kind of slow, but once things start to pick up, then we can really start to read it. Does that sound fine with y'all? Because skimming through it at the beginning is kind of the play, because it really is just a lot of talking, right? Once shit starts to pop off, then we can start reading. Does that sound good to y'all? How far are we going tonight? We're going 3 hours. We're going 3 hours. Let's do that. We'll do like, I'll give you all the cliff notes. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing herself. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process. She smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity, which is kind of funny. And this supposed to be a literature club? Let's read it. Let's read it. These poems are important. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers and I flicker back. Okay, I mean, that's, it's kind of about like, nostalgia. It's nostalgia-based poem writing is what that was. Sorry, I've got such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Took you a long time to read. Oh, yeah, well, I don't read script very often. Yeah, this motherfucker can't read cursive. Can y'all read cursive in the chat? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Where the fuck did that come from? The story isn't about a ghost at all, Zach. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you did only glance over it, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story. In this case, okay, alright, Yuri. Yeah, it's pretty solemn. Yeah, okay. If anything, I could learn a thing or two from you. Okay, I was nervous about all this. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Zach. Oh my god. Me too. I love you, Yuri. By the end of this, me and Yuri, unless something bad happens. Listen, I don't really remember what happens with Yuri. Let's show it to Monika. Let's see what Monika's got to say. I would love to read Monika's poem. Hello, Monika. Hello, hello. I'm having a great time, Monika. You're glad to hear that? Since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions, I'm always listening. Think about what she just said, Shatters. Think about it. No. She a little... No. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. What am I fucking talking about? I'm much better going with the flow. Anyway, want to share your poem? Yeah, let's do it. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Wow. Great job, Zach. I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everybody's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, that's exactly what... Yeah. Sayori, who uses simple and direct words? Yeah, no. Yuri likes it where readers are... Yeah. Okay. What about Natsuki? Are we going to talk about her? Deeply analyze. Years of practice. I never really asked, though. Okay, I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level. Don't worry. Do your own thing. Keep exploring. Okay. It could take a while. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit more biased. Don't force yourself. Okay, can we... Yeah, let's read the poem. Like, can we read the goddamn poem? Monika, please. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. She talking about looking at me through the goddamn game. I know it. I know it, family. I know it. The poems get deeper the second playthrough. What do you think? It's very free form. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask. It's okay. Yeah, it's gotten pretty popular nowadays. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines, which is kind of cool. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful, right? So tell me, what was the inspiration behind this one, Monika? I'm really curious. I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess, I had some kind of epiphany lately. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day, right? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. It's a good tip. That's my advice. Thanks for listening. Okay, thank you. Let's show it to Natsuki. Let's just get this over with. I really don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to talk. I'm going to skip through this. You are a little brat. Eagles can fly. Here we go. This is some second grade type poem. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. People can climb. People can leap. People can race. People can seek. People can run. People can even fly nowadays with a little bit of help. Natsuki, so this made zero fucking sense. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I fucking hated it. Someone said y'all not hearing her. Bendy, no one wants to hear her. I like it. What? I'm lying my ass off right now. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I don't like it? I'm about to pick you up and throw you out that fucking window. Well, because everyone in high school thinks they're writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Everyone around you doing great things, it's disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I can understand that, bro. Other nice thing about writing is okay. Wordplay. Alright. Shit. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm reading it. I don't really care how old everyone is. Sayori, let's go. Let's go. What's good? She's been hanging out over here for a minute. I gotta help her out. This is a good poem, Zach. Thank you, Sayori. You like it? Are you sure it's your first time? Well, I played this game a couple times, so not really, but yeah, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy? Sayori, you really think I would be writing poems in my spare time? What the fuck is wrong with you? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Okay, I'm afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or you wouldn't write one at all. I'm happy you wrote one. Okay, yeah, so, okay, can I read yours, Sayori, please? Deep down, you're not selfish at all. I didn't fucking say that. I didn't think that to begin with. I know I'm a caring person. I'm generous. Okay, thanks. All right, can I read the, okay, make sure you have lots of fun. That'll be my way of thanking you. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. Don't leave me hanging. Let's read the poem. Let's see. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Alright, you know what? Actually, I kind of like that one, Natsuki. It had a deep meaning, but then it ended with a joke. It kind of ended with because who doesn't want breakfast in the morning? Who doesn't want breakfast? I like that. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I said Natsuki and Sayori. I get them all mixed up. I used to get them mixed up back in the day as well. They both got short hair. They're both short. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Oh, did you? Really? Wow. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Not really. There's really no science behind that. It's really not bad. It's really not. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. All right, hit me with a high five. Sayori, Monika's the best, she said. What? Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Okay, high five. She left me hanging. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Of course they did. Of course they landed on Yuri. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Okay. Natsuki didn't like that one. Yuri smiled sadly. What's with this language, she said. Eh? Did you say something? No. Okay. Guess you could say it's fancy. They don't fuck with each other. They do not fuck with each other whatsoever. That's what I'm getting from this. Yours is, it's cute. It's cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism? Motherfucker, you were talking about animals. You were talking about monkeys climbing. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It's, you know, I'm trying to say something fucking nice. I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice? Thanks. I really didn't mean to come out nice at all. Okay, this one. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Natsuki, you're gonna go out the window in about 2 seconds. I'm not kidding. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Zach did too. That's a stretch. Natsuki, that's a stretch. I tolerated it. She's coming after my girl right now. That's my girl. Shout out Yuri. She the thickest in the motherfucking classroom. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my all. First of all, hold up. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my motherfucking writing style, you little hoe. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Whoa. What's she about to say? Natsuki, you got something to say? Spit it out. Don't look at me. Nintendo! Like, come on, bro. We ain't falling for that. She a little racist. We all know that. Fuck you. And Zach liked my poem too, you know? I did like your poem, Yuri. I did. Sorry, Natsuki. Sorry. Look at he's looking at me right now. He even told me he was impressed by it. Ooh. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Zach appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zach started showing up. Kaboom! How is Yuri gonna come back from that? Genuinely, how is it not over? How is it not just a wrap immediately right now? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they noticed I was just standing there. Zach! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them not to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Zach. Whoa, wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Zach? I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't listening to anything you guys just fucking said. Well, hear me out. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about fucking writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's gonna be... Yuri! Natsuki? You're right that I liked your poem and everything. See? Wait a minute. Wait. Slow your roll. Slow down. That's not an excuse for you to be so fucking mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it. And it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Oh. But Natsuki, you took it way too fucking far, you little slut. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Also, what's up, Rhino? What's good? Who you fucking with, Rhino? Monika, Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori. Let them know in chat. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... No. Natsuki, that's enough. Thank you, Monika. Let's go make out in the closet. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? She's gotta stop with that. She's gotta stop. Bro, she's got a little potty mouth. She gonna end up on Twitter in a minute. Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody's taking her side. Damn. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. That's what I'm saying, Rhino. That's what I'm saying. For this playthrough, Rhino, we are going the Sayori, or we are going the Yuri route, but we all know who best girl is. Come on now. Is she right? She right there. Chill out. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem from the desk and storms the fuck out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the motherfucking trash. Natsuki, she really didn't mean to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I'm gonna go over and comfort her real quick. Give me a second. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything okay, honey? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that by a little... You handled it as well as anybody could. I don't think any less of you. Well, all right. I believe you. Thanks, Zach. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, what are you talking about? Oh, the boobs growing? I would never do anything so shameful. Yo, Yuri, you can keep it 100 with me, right? Because I'm gonna fuck with you regardless. Alright, I'm gonna fuck with you regardless. But I'm taking a look right now. It looks like, I feel like it's, yeah. Ooh. I feel like Natsuki might be telling the truth on that one. So, what did Natsuki say? I'm gonna pretend to forget. Never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Oh, good idea. All right, make more than enough for one person, okay? Yeah. There she go. Let's go, Monika. It's about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. How about you, Zach? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to talk about it. Awesome. Okay, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Okay, poems will turn out even better. I did learn a little more. Okay, great. Zach, ready to walk home? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Sayori. Let's go, me and you. Me and Sayori. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Like, are they always like bitching at each other and shit, or what? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight. Oh, really? Okay, so once the sexiest man alive joins the class, and they all start fighting over some dick, that's when shit pops off. I understand. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I wanted your opinion, that's all. That's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Zach, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiness. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice. Having these girls throw themselves at me after school every day is it's just fucking tough. Sayori, it's tough. I don't care what kind of problems you got going on at home. I can't fucking do this shit anymore. Does it really need to stop there? We'll have to, listen, we'll see what the future holds, all right? I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but, it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, she hit that jump. Yeah, let's do this. Oh. Okay. Hey, hold up. We gotta pick some for, listen. Existence. That's Yuri's first word. Let's see. Unrestrained. I like that. Entropy. Kaboom. Vivacious. Ooh. Vivacious. Such a Yuri word. Suicide. Okay. I'm surprised that's not somebody else's word. No spoilers. Unrequited. Ooh, shit. Atone. Frightening. Wow. What about variance? Chill out. Incongruent. How about vibrant? How about nature? Oh, shit. Effulgent. Death. Shit. Nightgown. Motherfucker. Secretive. Intellectual. Philosophy. Ambient. Heaven sent. Kaboom! Hold on. Heaven sent. Actually, that one almost worked. Yeah, I knew it was you, right? I knew it. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki. Best of luck. Alright. You didn't miss anything. Okay. And Natsuki will end up complaining. Okay, Yuri is... Okay, where are we going now? Oh, wow. Hey, Yuri! Hey, Yuri! Huh? Ah! Suddenly... Okay, so she's reading a different book now, so she's cheating on me book-wise. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all, Yuri. Thanks so much. If there's one thing that can make my reading any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. I'll take 2 sugar, a shot of espresso, and a shot of titty milk, and a shot of G Fuel, at the same time. Everybody relax. That tea gonna hit. We all know that. Kaboom. Shot of G Fuel in the tea? Wait a minute. I follow and watch as she retrieves a water pitcher. Can you hold this for a second? Yeah, sure. Okay, you're gonna plug it in. The way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, damn. Might as well walk with you. Shall we go? Let's go. Yo, Monika always sliding in, talking about, so where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're off to? Yuri was gonna make some tea, so shit, we're gonna fill up the water pitcher together. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was a little bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's hey, Monika, please mind your own business for once. She's snapping on tea. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Zach in club activities? My mouth gapes. I can't fucking stand to see my babies fight like this. I can't. Come on, sweethearts. Can we? How about y'all just stop fighting? Y'all both, I give myself to both of y'all, okay? Let me just say that, number 1. Number 2, Monika, you gotta let me hang out with Yuri for at least a little bit, because remember what happened first playthrough, like 5 years ago now? Remember all that time we hung out? Oh! And then she hit me with that shit. She hit me with that, with the body. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Zach. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh my god. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead up against the wall, which is a little weird. That's kind of awkward. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. Zach, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? It's because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotion. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Zach, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. No! We can't. We shouldn't. Not yet. I think we should get to know each other more. Before we decide to do something as intimate and romantic as that. Don't you agree, Yuri? Feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Zach, do you like oolong tea? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah. I love it. Anything is fine. Anything is... Yeah, okay. So that's the temperature on the kettle. Now it's time to get the teapot. Alright, you really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do it any less when I'm making tea for others. Oh wow, really? Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything, I am. Hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. And I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Zach. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Zach, I have another request. Yes, Mommy? Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? The floor? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Back pain? I wonder why. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! Yes! I've got terrible reading posture. It fucking sucks. Lunar with the raid. What's up, Lunar? Hope you had a great stream, Lunar. That's why we should sit on the floor. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and grab the book. Let's go, y'all. Oh, I got some chocolate as well. Ooh, chocolate. It's a small bag of chocolate that I like to keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. Here we go. We assume the same reading position as last time. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Huh? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with one hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus because now I need to make sure that I don't accidentally touch her chest. What a mistake that would be. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Zach? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all that was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation's gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus. Someone said feed her mouth to mouth. You want chocolate? Like I fucking chew it up? My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it into her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Stanley moment. Monika cock block at 1,000%. 1,000%. G Fuel moment. If you want your very own G Fuel, you can get this same exact shaker cup. Go to gfuel.com and use code ZBTV at checkout for 20% off your entire order. Or you could just go to gfuel.com/ZachBealTV and the order and the coupon code will already be applied. 20% off is kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Okay, everyone. Ooh-ah. Ooh. Ooh, wah, wah, ooh, ah. Ah. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Zach, can you help Yuri put away all that tea shit? Hurry up. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell's abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, you will. The D cups. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolate. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Here we go again. Monika. Hi, Monika! Yay! Monika. Monika. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna show her the poem first. Oh my God. It's like, I feel like I'm talking to an ex right now. That's what this feels like we're doing. We're talking to an ex. But I still have love in my heart. Monika, you know that. I'll never forget you. But what I'm trying to do right now is slide in with you know who. I know. All right. I'll take that. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that shit. Want to share what you wrote? Yeah, here you go. She liked it. That one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable, the imagery's better than the last one. But have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing styles? Yes, I have. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person. I noticed that too. And when she's talking about literature. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal shit. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. It's just that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. Still defending her like that. You must be pretty into it. Monika, please don't. Please don't. Because what she's gonna do... So now she's gonna hold it over my head. Right now, so she's on to me at this point. She's on to me. She knows what I'm doing. Oh my God. Monika, exactly. I can't talk about this with you. I really can't. Can we keep moving? You've misunderstood it. Okay. Yeah, she's already got a boyfriend. That's a fucking lie. That's a bald-faced lie. Monika, don't lie to me. A fictional one. Kaboom. Monika, stop. Monika kind of whispers. It's just a hunch, but well, there's not anything wrong with that. Listen, we all go through stages in our life where we date virtual characters. It's happened to all of us in the chat right now. I was just saying, anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. Okay, let's take a fucking look. Save me! Oh my God. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, scene, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What she's doing right now is that's literally her telling us that she is inside of our computer. And she's aware of that. That's what this poem is all about right here. Oh, I'm gonna load something. Something's gonna be loaded inside of you. It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. I never said all that. It's just kind of something I never really seen before. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can really change up the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical feeling of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? She broke the fourth wall right there. What am I even fucking talking about? Okay, that's my advice. Yeah, thanks for listening. Thank you, Monika. Let's go show Yuri. Come on, and let's make this quick, because I want to see what happens tomorrow. We all know. See what you've written. She stares at it. You like it? This one might be even better. Yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques. Yeah, okay. She visibly swallows. I'm not used to this. I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts on what Yuri likes to think before she speaks. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really fucking happy. Oh, really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh my god. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Right? Where was I? Oh, I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. Remember, don't remember. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread. The raccoon becomes exciting, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequent, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Yo, this low key, this kind of symbolizing her self-harming. I don't like anybody else picking up on that. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault. Okay, yeah. Listen, I'm sorry, Yuri, but I gotta get to something important. I know. Don't, people make fun of you. Okay, everyone has something like that. Even if it's difficult. Okay, yep, you might be ranting. Yes, you are. Yuri, I love you so much, and we're gonna have sex by the end of this. You gotta stop. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, you talk a lot. We got something important we gotta get to, y'all. Let's get Natsuki out the way. I don't even want to hear anything she says. Nope, she doesn't like it at all. Of course she doesn't. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like anything about me. She hates me. It's whatever. And you know what? I really don't give a fuck. I'm not even gonna read her poem. I don't give a fuck. Sayori, what's good? Sorry, what? I like this one. Has some nice feelings in it. Okay, I'm glad. Is it better? I don't know. I like them both. That's not helpful. I'm not good at figuring out if they're good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. Okay, can I read yours? Is that possible? I don't even know what kind of writing you like. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Why don't you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Whatever. Let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad. Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is, motherfucker. Can we, Sayori? Let's see. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. You remember that? Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. All I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. God damn. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course. Didn't I tell you I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but fucking gosh. I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. Did she really? And I've been really in touch with my feelings lately. I can see that. It's almost kind of fucking creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so fucking cheerful. Cheerful? What I meant to say was G Fuel. Go to www.gfuel.com/ZBTV. You can get yourself G Fuel 20% off. This shit is delicious. It locks you in. It wakes you up. I don't know where I'd be right now without G Fuel. I really don't. 20% off is a crazy discount, by the way. The point is, it came out so good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thank you. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Hey, me and you both, Sayori. Me and you both. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing that passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Sort of. Oh my, I remember that. This is a lot of fucking talking. I really am gonna skip through this. It's about a festival, y'all. They're planning a festival. Look at all this. Look. Goddamn. I never really understood why this was in the game. I think it all just comes down to I gotta pick who I'm gonna hang out with to help the festival. I'm gonna pick Yuri. We all know that. So can we hurry up here? Shit. Okay, yeah. Now she's doing poems and shit. This shit. Come on, bro. Please. It's just setting me up for getting to pick somebody. Come on. Come. God damn. Oh my Jesus Christ. Now they're reading poems together. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please, Lord. Please. Natsuki, get out of here. Get out of here and go. Natsuki, yeah. Now Natsuki. But we all literally just read these. Come on. Am I enjoying the game? Of course I'm enjoying the game. I know y'all would get really upset if we ended this first stream without seeing something crazy. Right? And we know what's coming. Come on. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. Let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of fucking question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I'll say Yuri. Should I just let it rip, bro? Should I let it rip? Should I let it rip? I can't say that to her. Kaboom! Woo! Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound out my motherfucking chest right now? I mean, shit. Given it how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. She wasn't even that mad about that though. It's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating that shit. Then again, the festival's a few days away. So, who knows what'll happen in that time between now and then. Whew! Listen. Kaboom. Kaboom. Listen. Oh, fuck. Kaboom. Okay? Listen, let me save real quick. Oh my god! I'm getting like all fucked. Oh my god. She got aura, we know that. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's a new day. Oh man. What? I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. You practicing piano? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano, well, maybe not determination, I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. I'm happy you're all willing to work on the festival too. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday? I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Wait a minute, where is Sayori? Is Sayori here? Isn't Sayori not here yet? What do you mean by you people? Oh shit. Monika. What is she talking about? That's not how you say my name. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Fuck, never mind. Let's focus on our event. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. She's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Hold on. Yo, we gotta get to it. We gotta get to it. Monika's flirting with me. She's talking about, isn't something weird with Sayori right now? There go Yuri right there. She's trying to fall. We know that. Okay, I was staring at her like a creep. Let's see. Let's keep moving. Okay, and then, oh wow, you're feeling weird about Sayori. A person is mysterious to love you. I'm a simple guy. Okay. Hello? Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out, why don't we share our poems? Here we go. Here we go. You know what? Let's get Sayori out the way, because I feel like this might be the last time we ever get to talk to her. Let's see it. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Oh my god. Yo, Sayori, please don't fucking do this. I didn't write this for anyone in particular. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course. Of course. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Zach. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little bit tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. What's she humming? Who should I show my poem to? Let's get Natsuki, little bitch, out the way first. Yeah, no thanks. What the fuck? Next! Zach, your writing has improved. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious. I didn't think it ever came this naturally. This never did come naturally to me. I've never been able to improve so much, but thanks to you, you're really the example I was chasing. Yeah. Okay, so can I, is it possible for me to read yours real quick? Is that possible? Because I'm gonna skip through this shit. Okay, yeah, okay, so, okay, because I gotta get home. I really do gotta get home. So we gonna flirt, right? And we're gonna have the rest of our lives to do that, right? But we do have a problem right now. If you save the game and go back to the desktop of the game, you should be able to play the new side stories each chapter you go through. Oh, is that true, mate, Mari? We'll check that out. I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck them to hell. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Good friends. Yuri puts her head in my hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghosts Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing for me, succumbing to his forbidden emotion. Have you heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his head. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. That was fucking great, Yuri. That was great. Do you dislike it? No, I actually really like it. I don't know how I should respond though, because it's kind of crazy. I don't know if I'll be able to, because that one was about me. That one was about me. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Listen, does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words. M says, why are you wearing headphones? So I can hear the... Because I want to hear the... I think it's because I enjoy hearing the things on the... You see. Happy that you shared it with me. Hope we keep spending time together, Yuri. I really do. She pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... The poem is... You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Damn, bro. She wrote a poem just for Zach? Just for Zach. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometime. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. I guess we should move on before Monika says something. I'm sure we could talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. She timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Come on. We got no other choice. Come on, Mom, let's get it through. Hi, Zach. Thought about what you want to submit to perform? No. I don't think I'm gonna do that. You make me happy to see. Let's take a look at today's poem. Your style's so good. Yuri's been teaching you a lot. You spent a lot of time with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You've certainly been putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her, Zach. Hey, that's, it's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Just be careful, okay? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. If you know, you know. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, okay? Alright, let's see it. The Lady Who Knows Everything. I wonder who this is about. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, The legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her in the eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. No meaning, no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Ooh, that was a fucking mouthful, Monika. It really was. I'm learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Okay, yeah. Yep, we had all the answers when the world started to lose meaning. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you fucking surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional. I think you know that better than anyone. She talking to me right now, y'all. She ain't talking to him. She talking to me right now. Everybody relax. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, yeah. That one. Because she's 2D and I'm 3D. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. You ever too shy to share your writing because it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response with something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. Okay, yeah, Monika, let me go home. I gotta go home. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems. Hold on a second. Did you say something strange? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Ooh, yeah, normally she says, okay, everyone. She said, okay, you three. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck does she run off to? Thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show a little bit of motherfucking decency. Okay, come on. She wasn't feeling too well, she went home early. Is that so? Hope she's okay. Seriously? All the time to knock her home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second of all, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't really want to force it. Alright? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people, are we fucking serious? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so I'm going home. I'm going home. We got, okay, because we got, I gotta go check on your Sayori right motherfucking now. I gotta go check on, okay, yo, Monika real quick. Monika, are we gonna, okay, so we're about to figure out who, in the end, it's up to you, of course. Who am I gonna hang out with? Let's see, yep. We're gonna pick Yuri. We're gonna hang out with Yuri. Let's keep moving. Yep. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, cause I gotta go. I gotta go home. I don't have a lot of time right now. I really don't. Okay, goodbye. God damn, these motherfuckers talk and talk and talk. Oh, Yuri. Don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow, I'm an idiot. Let me give you my phone number real quick. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. Boom, bap. Now you can text me. All right. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. That's today. Well, my house. Wait a minute, is that a problem? No, not at all. I thought, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll see you there. I'll see you there. I'm not gonna, you can come over. You can come, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, okay. I'll see you on Sunday. I'll see you on Sunday, Yuri. All right, I love you. I love you. I'll see, cause I gotta go home. I gotta check on something. Yo, Yuri, real quick. Can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Are we serious? My anxiety shoots through the motherfucking roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might be happening once we're outside of school. We might, I don't even want to think about it. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Oh my God. Levy just gifted a tier 3 to 612, even though that motherfucker does not deserve no tier 3. Thank you, Levy. That's very, very kind and generous of you, man. Is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Till then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously cannot motherfucking wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. She's clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally every now and then. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was learning more about her. Okay, when do we get to go check on Sayori? Haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Like real shit. And then Levy just dropped another tier 3 gifted to Christina head ass. Again. Okay, maybe Christina deserved it. Christina deserved it a little bit more than Levi. Or AKA 612. I just doxed him. Shout out to Levy though, you're a GOAT. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna visit Sayori right before Yuri comes over, right? We need to figure something out. Rather than asking, I simply say I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past, right? Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. Okay, so this is 100% normal. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room, right? That's like, because they don't have a basement. She's got to be in her room, unless she's in the bathroom taking a shower. It's already strange of her not to run downstairs and greet me, which is something I don't like, right? I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Yo, real talk. I forgot about this. Hi, Zach. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait. How did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. Monika getting... It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Zach. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have even come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? Hold on, what the fuck is going down? Why do y'all keep redeeming time someone out? Why are y'all trying to time people out? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile, one of these. You really put me in a trap, Zach. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Zach? I guess I have no choice this time. She drops the... I'm not gonna say it. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. Can y'all motherfuckers be respectful in the goddamn chat? Can y'all be respectful? I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not just think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It's almost like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Zach. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Zach, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was straight up selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Zach, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Zach, Sayori isn't hugging me back. God damn, Sayori! Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Zach, Sayori barely managed. Can we mute this dude? G-Man? Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Can we mute King Fluff? God damn, don't actually mute them, but y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill out. But all I want her to know is that I care, right? If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes. Let's make the chat emote only. Let's do that. Let's make it emote only. Can we do that? I'll make these feelings go away. Yeah, y'all spam any emote you want. Wait, why can I still see y'all typing? There we go. Spam the emoji that's most accurate to how you're currently feeling. You better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Zach. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling fucking pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. It's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help? It'd be fun. She shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I look forward to it. I'm skipping through all this shit with Yuri. I'm skipping through it. Yep. Yuri's here. Yuri's here, but I'm skipping this. I'm skipping. We can't skip it yet. I'm gonna save it right here. We're gonna skip it. I can't skip it. Hold up. She look bad as hell. She do look bad as hell right here. She really do. I gotta skip this though. I can give you all a rundown on what happens. She brings out some fucking aromatherapy candles. She gets some essential oils out. And yeah, she's got a knife on her as well, which is kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy, but I gotta pee. Number one, I gotta pee so bad. Number two, I gotta get to something crazy. She had a knife. She's got a sharp ass knife. It can cut through skin like paper. I just fucking cut myself. Thanks a lot, Yuri. Okay, is she gonna help me out? She just licked the fucking blood on my goddamn fingers. That's a little weird. That is a little fucking weird. Keep moving. Keep moving. Now we're just working on shit. We're working on shit. Yeah, let's keep moving. Okay, now we're mixing paint. This shit. Like, we got something. Come on. Come on, skip. Why can we not skip? Oh my God! Oh, I forgot about that frame. She kind of looks a little creepy though. Oh. Hold on, we up close and personal right now. Yeah, we got bigger fish to fry. Yuri, listen, you know me and you gonna get down and dirty, but we got something crazy to deal with right now. You look bad as hell in that sweater though. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Keep moving. Delete's got a sweater just like that. She look about 10 times sexier. Let's go. Later, Yuri. Later, Yuri. Woo! Sayori? Huh? Whoa! Oh my God, what are you doing out here? It's okay, Zach. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh, nice to see you. Cause I'm gonna leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Sorry. We'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Yeah, we sure will. We 100% are all gonna be there together. I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, there she goes. Shit. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, tried staying in my room and my imagination was being really mean to me. Had to come in here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Here we go with the tears. Sayori, don't make this harder than it already is. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Zach? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I just disappeared. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Zach. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just... Monika? Monika was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this is not the burden that your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Yo, low-key family, Monika told her to straight up kill herself. I dead serious think that's what she said. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Even if that takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more fucking pain. What? Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Zach. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you a little too much. I did this to myself. Zach, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. Zip it! I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? She nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give to you. Sayori, I'm gonna hit her with this. I think in my original one, I said you'll always be my dearest friend. I'm gonna hit her with that I love you. I think she needs to hear that right now. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we can continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Zach? Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Zach? Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Zach. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this will be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Zach. God damn! What do I gotta do? It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. Leafy, what is that, bro? What is that emote combination? I understand. Well, we'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Zach? Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what she means by that. You saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding her feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what she meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I know that I'll give it everything I got. She's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. The day of the festival coming. Yeah, I thought, you know what, here's the thing, because I thought we were going to be walking with Sayori, but she's not answering her phone. I was going to go to her house to wake her up, but I decided, you know, that's a little much. That's a little much. Yeah, the banner Yuri and I painted is pretty much dry, so we should be good. She sent me a text to remind me. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go to school real quick. We're going to go, hey, Monika, what's up? Yeah, no, I'm here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought Yuri'd be here, which is interesting. Okay, I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with her. I don't know where she's at. She probably overslept. You know, you think on days important she'd try a little harder, which is fucked up. Yeah. So maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Zach. Oh, should I really? Okay. Especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Okay, turn chat off emote only mode. I gotta go pee so fucking bad. We're gonna keep stream going for a little bit. Turn it off. I gotta go fucking pee. I'm legit about to pee my fucking pants. I swear to God. A little, what do they call it? A little poo-poo came out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You kind of left her hanging this morning, which is fucking insane to say. Exchange. Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm a club president. Wait a minute, what? Did Sayori really tell her all about that so quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anybody yet. Jesus. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monika, can we get some music going? Huh? She's being as friendly as usual. For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that shit. Do I like any 2000s bands? Is Paramore 2000? I like Paramore. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Sure. Yeah, they did. Something like this will... Okay. Natsuki and Yuri's poems. Wait, what is this? Sayori's poem. Oh, let's read this. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Before I show you how much I love you, get out of my head. Before I finish writing this poem, I do what I know is best for you. I listen to everything she said to me. I show you how much I love you. I finished writing this poem. A poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay, so this one's an interesting one. What the fuck is this? Yeah, what's wrong? Nothing is wrong. I think I gotta go home and check on Sayori. I'm gonna go get her right now. Yeah, it'll be a minute. Oh my God. Don't strain yourself. I'll try. I gotta go. Literally, what the fuck was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit better for Sayori. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up, especially now that we're dating, right? Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. So yeah, I told her yesterday things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and that's really what I should be giving her, right? I reached the house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. What the hell? Here you go. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. Waking her up in her own house, which is interesting. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, though, isn't it? In any case, let me save real quick, just in case. It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. No response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? Why did I make things feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault! My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like it's always been, I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screwed the literature club. Screwed the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance. and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna leave it there. This is when shit starts to get mind-fuckingly scary. Like, unbelievably. So maybe in the next few days, we'll come back and play some more. We had to get that whole intro out the way. I know it took a little while. We're still gonna try to go down the Yuri route, but look at what they did to fucking Sayori right here. It's bringing me back. And then look at that. We can't even click on that. Unbelievable, Monika. This is your doing. This is your doing. We will come back to this, and we will, cause now, guys, here's what we're gonna do. Hold up. Ooh, wait a minute. We've actually got some more side stories now. We're gonna have to play those too. Look at the files. She's gone. She's straight up gone. What we're gonna do tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next time we play this, is we really are gonna stop and read everything, because now it starts getting so fucked. You don't know when something's gonna pop up. Like, guys, this game it gets so fucking scary. I'm thinking back to when I first recorded it, and I do not remember anything that happens, except for that one thing with Natsuki. I'm not going to spoil it. But now is when it picks up, right? But we had to get that first little part out the way, all right? And I know we kind of sped through a couple things, but we've already seen it. And you can kind of understand what happened and whatever. So I'm excited. I'm excited to keep playing this. Y'all, I hope y'all had a fun time tonight. I know it was a little different. Tomorrow, we are going to do just a normal stream. The day after that, I would like to continue Deltarune. I would love to do that. Rhino, you just missed it, family. You just missed it. I would like to continue Deltarune if that's possible with y'all. But tomorrow, we're going to do a normal stream. I got some games that I want to play with y'all. And we'll play some Minecraft as well. We'll play some Minecraft. Tomorrow I'm uploading that Minecraft mod video, and I think y'all will like it. Anyway, or maybe, I don't know yet. I might push that to Tuesday, because I got something else I want to post. We'll see. Just, y'all getting a video tomorrow. Just quiet. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow with another stream. And, yeah, I might be taking my mom tomorrow to see Superman. I don't know yet. I don't know. There's like a 30% chance that I'm going to take my mom to see Superman. I already saw it. I fucking loved it, right? But on the small chance that I end up taking her to see Superman, we might not stream tomorrow. But regardless, I got a banger video coming out for y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. We'll see what happens. I might not go. I might not. Have y'all seen Superman though? It is fire. It is actually fire. Like, I was crying playing that shit. Hey, leave you with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, man. Thanks for all the love this stream. Y'all gotta see Superman. Go see Superman. Go see it. Go see it tomorrow. Fuck it. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow with another one. Remember, you can do anything you put your minds to. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. See y'all tomorrow with at least a video. Peace.